In Dallas, a group of Hispanic organizations are working to tell the history of Latinos in Texas.
Yeah, and they want to do that with a brand new museum. Mike Lozano has more.
A Mexican-American museum could become a reality in Dallas, with Fair Park being a potential location for that building. Organizations who are pushing to see this come to fruition tell us this is something that could benefit the entire state.
Just about sharing the history and once again filling in the gaps.
The Mexican-American experience is as vast and expressive.
At that time, Texas was Mexican.
As they are here inside the Hall of State on the Fair Park grounds.
We're indigenous people here, and the Spanish intermarried with the indigenous, which is why we're, Mexicanos Americanos.
It's why Gustavo Hinojosa wants an entire museum dedicated to its rich history.
All that history is important.
Gustavo is the president of the Mexican-American Museum of Texas, a nonprofit that spent the last year working with city leaders to see that become a reality.
The objective is really for the museum to represent the whole state.
They're hoping City Council will approve the museum to be a part of the 2024 bond election.
We will be advocating on August 15th. In front of the task force. It's 3 different projects.
They've even enlisted the help of architect students from UTSA, selecting 3 designs that could play a factor if the museum gets the green light. Bishop Arts, Trinity Groves, and Fair Park are some of the suggested sites.
So we're trying to engage the next generation.
With Mexican Americans being the minority majority in Texas, Gustavo says this museum would include the history of different parts of the state.
Divide the state into 9 different cultural regions, and we are reaching out to each of those regions to represent themselves.
Mayor Pro Tem Omar Narvaez tells us a museum to preserve and teach the general public about the contributions made by Latinos in Texas is important.
We feel that it will be a cultural draw to Dallas, which affects Dallas in a lot of economic ways.
Right now, they're still a few steps away, but Gustavo is confident Mexican-American history will see the light of day.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. And for more refreshing stories about your community, click the subscribe button right over here. You can also download our Spectrum News app to get live news coverage, weather alerts, and more wherever you are. And don't forget to tune in to Channel 55 on Dish and DirecTV for live local reporting every single day. We'll see you then.